All right. Good morning, ladies. Today we are going to do an upper body workout. We're going to focus on the arms, the backs, the shoulders, the core, the chest. All right. So we're going to use some weights, and we are going to do 4 supersets. Each set has got 3 exercises. We're going to do each exercise 35 seconds on, and we have a 10-second rest in between. And then we're going to do each circuit or each superset, we're going to do them 3 times, and then we'll have a set rest of 30 seconds. All right, so we have 4 supersets, 35 seconds on, 10 seconds rest, and 30 seconds rest after each circuit. All right, so let's grab our weights. Don't forget your water bottle, and let's get started. All right, here we go. Let's get started with our warm-up. We're going to start with windmills. All right, here we go. Nice and gently, engaging the core and into windmills. You can make those circles as big as you like. You can make them smaller. Keep breathing throughout. All right, and onto the opposite side. Keep engaging the core, squeeze the glutes. All right, high knees, torso twists. Make sure to engage the core at all times. Focus on your balance. And keep breathing throughout. All right, you lift up those knees as high as you can. Next up, we're going into chest stretch. All right, we're going to either grab our hands behind our back or we put them on our bum, and we're going to press the chest to the front. And you can release if you like and go back into the stretch, or you can hold it there. Keep breathing throughout. I do find it easier when my hands are on my bum. Less strain on my shoulders. Next up, we're going to go into push-ups. All right, let's get down. Into push-ups. Make sure to keep the core engaged at all times. Keep breathing throughout. Next up, we're going back. No, we're going into good morning, sorry. Let's get up into good mornings. Squeezing the glutes, engaging the core. Squeeze at the top. Make sure your shoulders are pulled back and your back is nice and flat when you bend down. Next up, we're going back into high knees with a torso twist. All right, here we go. Engaging the core. All right, next up, we're going into crossbody arm stretch or shoulder stretch. We're going to do half of the time on each side. All right, one arm across the body, press it against the chest, and we hold. Do not let the core rest, squeeze those glutes. Keep breathing. And onto the other side. Our last round, we're going to go back into push-ups. You can do them on the knees, inclined, or on the toes. Here we go. Last round. Keep going, almost there. 3, 2, 1. Take a raise. All right, ladies. 30 seconds set raise. Grab a sip of water if you need to. We are going to start with our first superset circuit. We are going to do upper body today. First, we're going to start with hammer curls, and then bent over flies, and then crossbody mountain climbers. All right, so let's grab our weights for that. Engaging the core, squeezing the glutes, and the hammer curl. Slow and controlled movement. We have 3 rounds per set, or per superset. We're gonna work 35 seconds, 10 seconds rest in between, so it's gonna be a quick transition. Three, 2, 1, take a rest. All right, next up, we're gonna bend the body and we're going to fly. All right, we're gonna have the arms, elbows bent a bit, leading to the front, and here we go, fly. Slow and controlled. Keep engaging the core and keep breathing. Make sure your back is nice and flat, and engaging the core helps to support the lower back. 2, 1, take a rest. All right, on the floor, crossbody. So we're going to opposite knee is going to opposite elbow. All right, on the floor. Here we go. No need to go fast. Make sure the core is engaging. Crossbody. Keep breathing throughout. Keep the bum low. Two, 1, take a rest. Back up top. Woo-hoo. Back to hammer curls. Here we go. Slow and controlled. Keep breathing throughout. Squeeze those glutes even. So important for our arms to be strong. If you just think about how much you do with your arms during the day. Three, 2, 1, take a rest. Shake the arms, roll the shoulders into bent over flies next. All right, bit of a bend in the knee, and we fly. Engage the core. Keep breathing. Even if you do just the movement without weights, you create a range of motion that you might not have had before. So not always necessary for weights. 1, take a rest. Down on the floor. Remember, we should be patient with ourselves. Here we go. You can also do this on an incline. Remember to modify as needed. Keep going. 3, 2, 1. Take a rest. Woo-hoo. Back up tall. And the curls. Here we go. No need to rush, ladies. Create your own pace. Squeeze those glutes. Round 3 is always the worst. 2, 1. Take a reach. Shake off the arms. Bend over flies next up. Woo. All right. Here we go. Keep engaging the core to support the lower back. Keep pushing as fast as you can. Woo-hoo. 3, 2, 1. Take a rest. All right. Last set. Crossbody mountain climbers. Here we go. Keep breathing throughout. Halfway. Keep pushing, almost there. Two, one, take a rest. Woo-hoo. All right, stay placed, grab a sip of water. Woo. Start resting. Well, all right, our next superset, we are going to do kneeling Renegade rows, because I want us to focus on the row action. That's why we're going on to the knees. We're going to do upright rows and then normal basic crunches. All right, so let's get down on the mat, on our knees. Here we go. Renegade rows on the knees. Make sure of your form, keep the core engaged, and squeeze those shoulders at the back. Keep breathing throughout. 2, 1, take a rest, back up top. We're going to do upright row. I have to drop my legs. It's a little bit heavy. Here we go. Squeezing the glutes, engaging the core, and the upright row. Shoulders pull back. Alright, these weights are feeling a little bit too light now. Let me just try. Slow and controlled movement. Alright, it's not that bad. 3, 2, 1. Take a rest. Alright, into crunches. Normal basic crunches. Alright. And here we go. Engaging the core at all times. Do not let that core rest. Crunches is just the shoulders off the ground. Three, 2, 1. Take a rest. Alright, stay on the mat for Renegade rows. on the knees. All right, here we go. Engaging the core at all times. And we row. Keep going. Next up is standing upright rows. Good, take a rest. Back up top, on our feet, engaging the core, squeezing the glutes, shoulders pulled back. Here we go. Keep breathing. Woo. Keep engaging the core. Keep going. 3, 2, 1. Take off shoes. On the floor for crunches. Here we go.
Round 6.
Remember to breathe throughout. Take the range. Back up. No, not back up top. Renegade rows, peeling. Sorry. Alright, peeling renegade rows.
Round 7.
Here we go. Keep breathing throughout. Make sure that core is engaging. Take the rest. Up top. Upright rows. Shoulders pulled back. Here we go. No need to rush, ladies. Create your own pace. Squeeze those glutes, engage the core, and keep breathing. Round 3 is intense. 3, 2, 1. Take a rest. Alright, crunches. Last set. Here we go. Keep the core engaged at all times. Keep breathing. Keep going, keep going. Three, 2, 1. Take a rest. Woo-hoo. Alright, 30 seconds set rest. Grab a sip of water. Resting. Alright, next up, we're gonna have alternating crossbody chest flies. Alright, we're gonna have lateral raises, and we're gonna have a full sit-up. Alright, if the full sit-up is
10 seconds.
difficult for you, then you can just do crunches again. Or you can alternate it with any other core exercise. Alright, squeezing the glutes, engaging the core, and we crossbody fly. Focus on your form. If you feel you are losing your form, that means your weights are a little bit too heavy. Just go a little bit lighter. Crossbody flies. Don't lift the weight higher than the shoulders though. Take a rest. Alright, next up is lateral raises. Alright, here we go. Squeezing the glutes, engaging the core, and we lateral raise. Don't lift the weights higher than the shoulders. Keep going. 3, 2, 1. Take a rest. Alright, on the floor for sit-ups. Full sit-ups. Or you can substitute it with any other exercise that is core related. Don't lift the feet off the ground. Control your body with your core muscles. Don't let the back flop on the floor. Put it down vertebrae to vertebrae and keep breathing. Two, one. Take a rest. Back up top. Or crossbody. Here we go. Squeezing the glutes, engaging the core. Oh, I can definitely feel my one side. It's a little bit difficult. Like my range of motion is not as good as my dominant side. Woo. Yeah. Interesting. Such a simple movement will make you realize that. Wow. 2, 1. Take a rest. Alright, lateral raises. I'm going to try and skip with these ones. Don't have anything in between. Let's see. Alright, shoulders pull back and lift. Oh no. I'll just stick with the light ones today. Remember to keep the shoulders pulled back. Squeeze the glutes, engage the core. Slow and controlled movement. If you go very light, do it slow and controlled. Take a rest. Alright, on the floor, full sit-ups. Full sit-ups. Here we go. Focus on the core muscles. Let the core do the work. Three, two, one. Take a rest. Back up top. Woo. Crossbody, squeezing the glutes. Here we go. Whew, it's getting quite heavy now. Keep that core engaged. Keep pushing as fast as you can. 1, take a rest. Woo, lateral raises. Wow, I'm gonna be so sore tomorrow. Here we go. If you do light weights, go slower so that muscles engage. Woo. Yeah, this one is intense now. 3, 2, 1, take a rest. Alright, last bit, sit-ups. Alright, here we go, engaging the core at all times. And we sit up, back down. Keep breathing throughout. Three, 2, 1, take a rest. Please rest. Woo, grab a sip of water. Alright, we have one more superset left. The last one we're going to do seesaw shoulder press. Ooh, that's a tongue twister. And then we're going to do on the floor, we're going to do pullovers. Alright, on our backs, and then normal mountain climber. Alright, so let's get the weights for alternating seesaw shoulder press. Whew. Tongue twister, that one. Alright, weights on the shoulders. Keep engaging the core. Keep breathing throughout. Squeeze those glutes to help the core engage. And you create your own pace. Two, 1, take a rest. Alright, we're going to be on our back. Alright, we're going to start with the weights behind our head. Alright, and we're going to pull it over and back down. You can use 2 weights. You can use 1 weight. Just make sure to push the spine into the floor. Keep going. 1, take a rest. Alright. Mountain climbers, incline or on the floor. Slow and control. Alright. Keep going, keep going. Keep the bum low, make sure that core is engaging. Three, 2, 1, take a rest. Back up top, seesaw shoulder press. Here we go. Squeeze the glutes, engage the core. Keep pushing. Make sure to keep breathing, don't hold your breath. 3, 2, 1. Take a rest. All right, on the floor, on our backs. All right, dumbbell behind the head, and we pull it over the head. Keep engaging the core. Keep breathing. Keep going. 3, 2, 1. Set raise. All right, into mountain climbers. All right, here we go. Slow and controlled. Make sure the core is engaging. Keep the bum low. Three, 2, 1. Take a raise. Alright, seesaw shoulder press, last round of 3 exercises. Here we go. Make sure to engage the core. It's so much more nicer to do arm workouts with someone else instead of just me by myself in the gym. It's a little bit boring sometimes. It's fun. 3, 2, 1. Take a rest. Alright, on the floor, on our backs, dumbbell pullovers. Alright, push the spine into the floor, and here we go. Make sure to engage the core at all times. Keep pushing. 2, 1. Take a rest. Last set. Here we go. Mountain climbers.
Let's go.
Keep engaging the core, keep breathing. Almost there. Three, 2, 1. Take a rest. Well done, ladies. Take a rest. Grab a sip of water. Woo! We'll go into cool down next. All right, we will start with child pose. Wow. Who knew upper body workout could be so intense? All right, let's get into child pose. Let's push the bum between the legs, stretch out the arms in front of you. Let's focus on our breathing. If you want a deeper stretch in the lower back, you can put your head down on the ground. If you space out your legs a little bit further apart, it would be easier to put your head down on the ground. A little bit wider.
10 seconds.
All right. Next up, we're going into cat cow. All right, onto our hands and knees.
2,
And we're going to extend the spine to the ceiling. And then to the floor, facing the head up, breathe in. And exhale, extend to the ceiling. Just move in a natural way. Don't force the movement.
Seconds.
Alright, next up we're going into dead bug. Onto our backs.
Round 3.
Alright, legs up, arms up, and we're going to alternating. Opposite arm and opposite leg move together. We're going to point the toes, stretch with the arm. Make sure the core engaged at all times. Stretch, point the toe, and keep breathing. Stretch it out.
10 seconds.
Alright, next up we're going into alternating thread the needle. Let's get up on our hands and knees. Alright. And alternating thread the needle. You can hold it on each side as long as you like. Ooh, it's a good stretch, this one today.
Seconds.
Alright, next up we're going into the seated forward fold. Alright, onto our bum. Both legs together, holding onto the knees, ankles and toes. Make sure to face your head downwards. You want to stretch out the spine. Relax the knees. It's basically stretching out the calves, the hamstrings, and the spine. It is such a good stretch. By now, our heart rate and breathing should be back to normal. Alright, next up, our last one, we're going to do the wide squat shoulder push away. So we're going to be on our feet. Alright, let's get up on our feet.
6.
Alright, wide stance, a bit of a squat, hands on the knees, and we're going to push the shoulder to the front, stretching out the shoulder and the back. You can alternate between the two sides as often as you like. Just make sure to keep your back nice and flat. So good.
10 seconds.
2, 1, and release. Well done, ladies. Have a fantastic day.